Hi, Deborah. I'm Hannah from WHS representative.
Hi, Hannah.
Today, I will conduct the training section on the new security management and cash handling procedure for you. I have a requirement to provide this training according to the WHS Act 2011, specifically Division 2, Section 19, Primary Duty of Care, Clause 19.3, which states, the provision of any information, training, instruction, or supervisor that is necessary to protect all persons from risk to their health and safety arising from work carried out as part of conduct of the business or undertaking. To avoid any non-compliance with procedure, 2 new steps has been added, and according to the WHS regulations, every step in the procedure has to be completed thoroughly. The procedure is a bit long, so I think I better start now. The first step has been added. Employee to initial each step to show that they have completed each one. This means that you need to initial with a small signature right next to the row you have finished to ensure that you do not miss any step. This procedure includes 3 sections, which are cashier opening, during shift, and cashier closing. There are 8 steps in the cashier opening section. Step 1, look at the float account sheet in the drawer underneath the takeaway cashier counter. Step 2, you must fill the location, teacher's name, and trading date. Step 3, complete an opening float account using the float count sheet. Total should be $250. This should be done out of sight of the general public. Step 4, place the float count sheet in a safe place. You will need to Step 5, switch on the EPOS terminal. Step 6, select the payment option on the home screen. Step 7, ensure your teacher has updated the price of the daily special. Step 8, look at the float count sheet in the drawer underneath the takeaway cashier counter. And there are only 2 steps in the during shift section. Step 1, keep the provided note in view until you have checked the payment against the sale value and provide their change. Step 2, when provide change to a guest where coins and notes are involved, coins should be counted back first. Deborah, on the 19th of March 2020, you were identified as not compliant with cash handling procedure as you provide the note before the coin. This may lead to the risk that the value of the change provided may be incorrect. There are 19 steps in the cashier closing section. Step 1, ensure all orders have been processed and open tables have been closed on the ideal ports. Step 2, locate the retail operation end of day banking summary in the drawer underneath the takeaway cashier counter. Step 3, print the iDepot banking report. Select the admin tab, press banking report. Step 4, print a cumulative report and settlement from the EPOS machine. Swipe down with 2 fingers on the screen, select the history and total option, select the settlement tab, select today date to print a cumulative report, select settle at the bottom of the machine and press print. Step 5, using the retail operation end of day banking summary, fill in the location, teacher's name, and trading date. Deborah, this step was missed by you last time as well. You did not fill the trading date in the retail operation end of day banking summary form. This may lead to the risk of inaccuracy of accounting data. Step 6, count on the cash and enter the amount into the amount on hand section. Step 7, Calculate the total cash to bank by doing the following. Step 8. Total cash to bank equal total minus float, which is $250. Step 9. Place the total cash to bank in a banking bag. Step 10. Enter the total cash to bank in the total cash section of the retail operation end of day banking summary. Step 11. Enter the POS sale detail into the retail operation end of day banking summary using the IdeaPOS banking report. Step 12. Enter the credit and debit total into the retail operation end of day banking summary using the settlement that was printed from the POS machine. Step 13. Add the cash, credit, and debit total and insert that figure into the daily total section of the retail operation end of day banking summary. Step 14. Ensure the daily total and the POS sale total match. Step 15. If there is a variance, record it and let your teachers know immediately. Step 16. Complete the closing float completing the closing float count using the float count sheet. Total should be $250. Step 17. Once you have completed all the forms, ensure they have been signed by yourself and your teachers. Step 18. You must place all your forms and a POS merchant copy receipt in the banking bag with the cash you will need to bank. And the last very important step, employee to do a final check to make sure no step were missed. This means that the person who is conducting this procedure needs to check on the step above again in order to avoid any non-compliance. Deborah, is there anything would you like further explanation?
If we already initial each step to show that they have been completed, why do we need to do a final check to make sure that no steps were missed?
Deborah, even we say we initiate each step to show that each one has been completed, but sometimes a step may be missed without realizing it. Therefore, to do the final check will always help to ensure that no step were missed.
Okay, I got it now. Thank you.
As usual, after any training section, we always provide a small quiz to evaluate your understanding of the training section. Here is your quiz today. You have 30 minutes to answer all the questions, and I'll make them whenever you finish the quiz. Good luck, Deborah. Deborah, you have completed the quiz satisfactorily. Thank you for joining us on the Security Management and Cash Handling Procedure Refresh training section.
Thank you, Hannah.